this other industry where they've decided or figured out how to loophole THC, which is a component in weed,
Right.
To be sold in Binny's,
Yep.
to be sold at the United Center, to be sold at Navy Pier, and now Target. Can you imagine that?
It's
like 10 years ago, you blow your mind. You walked into a Target,
wild.
there was a
Blows
weed
my mind
drink.
now.
It blew my mind. I was like, I'm like, so this is the crossover.
Yeah,
it's happened. And for people to think it's well, we'll see what happens. It's already the horse out of the stable.
Yeah.
If it's on the Target shelves, it's going to be on the Jewel shelves.
Yeah.
And pretty soon there's going to be commercials that are on saying, take a new look at an old friend THC.
Right.
So I do think that story is one that is going to have a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Because no government wants to touch it.
Yep.
And the Trump administration put a deadline on it saying if you don't pass something out of Congress by the fall, it'll be outright banned.
Mm.
And so I don't think people they think
that's
Congress.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I think the deadline is probably right around election day, like October, November. They have it.
Okay.
It's the end of whatever the session for the Congress. But Congress has been so ineffective. Now they can't get together on this. And this is largely THC has been a Democrat kind of thing.
Yep.
Republicans have come around, and Trump is actually behind it in the way that he seems to be more small business oriented. Like, they're the party of no regulation, so they don't want to regulate it. They don't come together, which history says they're not.
Right.
What happens then?
Yeah, floodgates.
So, or like banned.
Oh,
so do they take it off the shelves in Binny? Did they take it off the shelves in Target? Do they do a carve-out little law to say that THC drinks? Because the reason THC drinks are okay, but the hemp-derived THC ointments and things are not, is because alcohol lobby, Budweiser and others are starting to look into how can we make money off of that.
Correct.
And so now it's going to be interesting of like what happens. We're going to see a lot of things happening this fall. And Chicago tried. They came close. They tried to ban it outright, and they carved out drinks and that whole thing, and then the mayor vetoed it.
Yeah.
And they haven't been able to come back to it. They don't have the votes. So I think a lot of Chicagoans who are getting used to having that kind of product may be in for a rude awakening in a very short amount of time.
That's fascinating because we talked about Gen X again, who've seen both sides of that, and then just how adopted it's been and how common it's been.